Last weekend was the first annual Marshalsea Wiffleball tournament to form a scholarship in his name to be awarded to a student pursuing the trades. The weather was great and the turnout was even better.
It is the first annual Marshalsea Scholarship Wiffleball tournament. It is a scholarship in my father's name for a Norwood High School graduate going into the trades, a $1,000 scholarship for a kid going into the trades, and we have an amazing turnout for what I didn't think was going to be more than 15 teams, ended up being almost 30, and an almost complete tournament and filled bracket. So I tried to make it as fair as possible, but I think it's turning out really well for being the first one, and no real idea how we were going to do it until we did it. We had people sign up via email, sending their team name and team members via email, and then $100 for the team through Venmo to Ron Marshalsea Scholarship. I was trying to make the brackets as even as possible with knowing very little about each team, and I only knew some people on each team, so I tried to make them as even as possible in the first round. As the games go on, the fairness might get more fair, might get more, might get less, but I think it's turning out really well for being the first one, and no real idea how we were going to do it until we did it. And I think it's important for people to go into the trades because high schools and all public school around the world, or at least around this country, pushes college like it's the be-all end-all of success, and it's not. There's so many successful people who don't go to college. There's so many successful people who are in the trades, and they're making more money and they're not in debt. So so that's what's important about it, is making sure people not only recognize that this is a scholarship for the trades, but that the trades is a place to go. It's not just college. The Norwood Scholarship Foundation of Norwood High School initially denied the $1,000 to go to a kid going into the trades. They wanted it going to someone going to college. And so after the denial from the Scholarship Foundation of Norwood High School, my mother just decided to still make one, and because that's who she is, and she did an amazing job. And she's we have about maybe 6-7 years of money worth already, and this is just the first event that we've ever held. We have other plans to incorporate more scholarships, so it's like specifically a plumbing scholarship, specifically an electrician scholarship, specifically HVAC, carpentry, and we're trying to get other companies to have, either donate tool bags or donate their own $1,000 to have their own scholarship under an umbrella, which my mom and I are trying to a scholarship umbrella that my mother and I are trying to figure out. Keep on the lookout for next year's. We'll try to make it bigger and better as much as we can, and don't discourage the trades. College is not the be-all end-all of success.
Looks like it was a great time. Cannot wait for next year.